Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings from December 1st through the 15th, 16th for my Libras. Hello, my Libras. Well, you know that when I do my longer readings, I use I use 4 decks. My Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards gives me that main message. I go then to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, fills in those gaps. And then I ask for advice from the Osha Zen Tarot cards. And last month I pulled in my other deck, pulled one card, and that is my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, this is where the longer readings, I kind of look at like the bigger chapters of your life, the book of life, and then I look the shorter readings are more the paragraphs or the pages. Now, this is also, we do enter into Sagittarius season, so I'm going to kind of go through some dates with you. We're going to go back into November a little bit to kind of get us caught up. November 21st, Mercury goes direct. Now, that means, though, that there's still that shadow. You know, it's kind of like Mercury direct light or Mercury retrograde light, I should say. So there's still going to be some of those people coming back into your life, which my Libras, you tend to have that. So it will get lighter for you. It will get better. But I do feel that this is still that energy. And, you know, and when I go back to some of the things I have to say more, it will talk about how the universe is trying to make things right. So that's the 21st. The 22nd is when Sagittarius season begins. The 26th is when we have our new moon. This is November still in Sagittarius. And then on the 12th of December, we have a full moon in Gemini. Now, I am feeling very strongly that this is going to be kind of like people are going to be like rolling the dice, and you know, it's going to be like taking some chances, taking some calculated chances, and taking some calculated risks also. It's kind of like we're coming to the end of a really strong karmic cycle for us, and it's like, nope, this is kind of like a make or break type of time. Okay, so I will post this website. I did post it for November. I'll post it again for Sagittarius season. It's for everybody on my community page and also in my Facebook page. I had a wonderful subscriber tell me that she didn't have Facebook, and we figured it out that community page you could see this. Okay, so this information comes from that website, and the information is all over. I read many different websites and many different sources, but I like this one because it's kind of a consolidated one for me. So we talked about how this big window of, well, not big, this window of karmic destiny began on November 8th, and that's going to go through December 14th, which is 2 days after that full moon in Gemini. That's why I'm saying that full moon is kind of this, we're going to gamble this out. We're going to kind of play it. We're going to like, you know, ride it out a little bit. Now, the intense zone is going to be from the 22nd of November to the 7th of December. But according to this website, the 7th is another time where it's going to be this major karmic date with destiny. And like I said, I will post that into the community page. Okay? Okay. So let's go on and let's shuffle our cards. This is again Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. Gives me that main message. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, so that means my higher power, spirit guides, whoever you want to call, comes in and pops the message out, and most of the time without a filter, because if I had a filter, I probably wouldn't say it. Because you're like, no, that doesn't make sense. Do it. No. I've had those conversations. So let's go on and see what we have here. Let's cut the cards. That's interesting. My cards cut like not really a whole, I mean, they were small little cuts. Okay, 3 cards face down. All 3 are reversed. So you know, my Libras, pay attention. Okay, 3 cards face down, all reversed. Let's see. First card, Knight of Earth, you're going towards some money. You're moving towards that money. You're moving towards that job. You're moving towards, I don't know, that relationship. I'm getting a relationship that brings you better money. Okay, very strong money. So I don't know if this is somebody marrying into money. Yeah, didn't happen to me, but it could happen to you, my Libras. Or if this is this is a different type of relationship, and this is about money coming to you. Okay, I'm feeling very strong money. Okay, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, solid energy, money energy. It could be about a job that brings you better money. It could be, something that you touch. It could be about a new home, something very solid. But I'm feeling like you are heading into a place, a position where money is coming to you. Okay? Money is coming to you. And I do feel that 12th, that full moon, I'm seeing 12, that full moon in Gemini, and again, 3 days before, 3 days after, is going to be pivotal for that. Okay? So, the Knight of Earth, and I told you that this was Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Yeah, if you're expecting money to come in, you get out there. You ask that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine. Use that energy, okay? Next one, and again, I feel like this is because this was owed to you. This was to come to you. This was to come to you maybe even a long time ago, and now it's coming. It's opening up for you. Okay, your next card, again reversed, is the Five of Earth. Fives are about change. Earth is about, it's kind of, again, it's that money situation. It's that job situation. Change can be positive, it can be negative, it can be net neutral too. But it still is stressful, okay? And so maybe you're waiting for this and you're a little bit worried about when is it coming, and you're not anticipating that. You're kind of thinking, I've heard the story before, I've heard that it, checks in the mail. I'm feeling money again for my Libras. I know we talked about this last year, and I had a lot of Libras say, yes, it came, or they heard news. But again, I feel like this is more money in your hands, okay? So, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. I just think that that's more about, there could definitely be some fears about money. And that is, again, many times over. I've had it where it's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay this mortgage or this bill or this rent? And my higher power, I put it out there, and I got enough to pay whatever that bill was. Okay? So again, I'll tell you to put that out there. Again, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's coming for you. Okay, your last card again reversed, and this is the Ace of Air. So with this, it gives you a brand new beginning. It gives you a brand new look on life. So this first through the 15th of December, I feel it's going to be extremely positive. Air energy is your energy. It's also Gemini and Aquarius energy, new beginnings. Aces are about new beginnings. So air is about receiving new information. A lot of times it's what comes in through the divine, those thoughts that come in, those kind of intuitions, those psychic little, I need to do this. This could also be you saying, and again, I don't want you to do this. If you have a problem with gambling, do not do this. But, you might think, what, I need to buy a lottery ticket, okay? It's that kind of happenstance, too, okay? It's that kind of happenstance. Yeah, happenstance. Okay, thank you so much for that. It's that kind of, happenstance that comes about. But so it could be something that directly impacts this, or this could impact this, okay? It's very reciprocal. And this is brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So it could be because the money comes in and it opens up opportunities for you, or the opportunities are opened for you and the money comes in. Okay? So let's go to, but I'm feeling that this is about, new opportunities, very much new opportunities. And I almost feel like, and this I really want to claim this for my Libras because you know how much I love you. I would love it if the money comes in and allows you to have some independence so that you can have those new opportunities. That's what I would love. But, we know that, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't always work that way, but I'm going to claim that for you. I want that for you. Okay, 2 cards flew out. They are face down, so I don't know what they are. I'm going to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to see if we can fill in some gaps. And we're just going to pull 1 card out because the other 2 flew out. Hair back. First card, reversed, strong message, material harvest. So 9 is ending, and and it's like, and now, so something is ending again on top of this, and it's like you should be receiving something. Now I'm hoping it's going to be big. It could just be enough to pay some bills, okay? But it's still going to take some pressure off. I feel like pressure is going to be taken off of you, but I want it big. So let's put it out there. Let's put it out there. The next card, again reversed, light, hope, light at the end of the tunnel. There is, light will be shined upon the problem. Okay, do you know what I'm trying to say with this? While you have this change going on, maybe possibly this worry, it's going to work its way through. It's going to work its way out. It's going to be better than what you thought it was going to be. Your last card, shadow. Now, this is shadow is kind of that moon energy. So I'm going to kind of tell you again, that moon, that Gemini. Now do not gamble your mortgage on, and do not do anything where you endanger your family, your housing, or anything like that. $1 lottery ticket is much different than doing anything like that, okay? But this is very much things that you're not aware of. This is that things that are going on behind the scenes. This is where you don't necessarily see things as clearly as you would like. This is like things happening. This is this is that destiny type of thing. This is that karmic type of thing. This is that, this is things being made right, but it's not something that you are even controlling. Okay? Okay. So it's interesting that we have a 9 here. We have an 18 here, derivative of a 9. So things kind of ending, but then if you add the 1 and 8, it becomes a 9. So it's like there's a lot of endings here for you. And then we have a 19, and then you add that together, it becomes a 10, 10s transition, and then you add the 1 plus the 0 becomes 1. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on, things ending, new beginnings, financial worries possibly ending, probably. I'm hoping that's for you, so that this new beginning starts and that you actually, as we go into December, you feel happier and just less stressed. Okay? I want that for you. I want that for you, my Libras. Okay, let's go on. And again to, like I said, the 21st, Mercury goes direct. So take another 14 days. And if we count the 21st as the first day, so December 4th, is when the shadow's no longer there. So you've got some time still. You've got some time for things to, are you coming out here? Come on out. You've got some time for things to change, sometimes to change. And I do feel this, and maybe this is about end of year bonuses, things like that. Okay, let's go on. Any words of advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards for my Libras? And I do feel, things moving for you, things moving on for you. Now, things opening up for you, things, again, you moving forward, totally, again. And it's because the situation has become stable, comfortable. You feel more secure. Your security is stronger, so you're able to move forward. Okay? So let's see what words of advice we have. Okay. reversed, we have traveling, and this is the path. The path may not necessarily be always seen, but the path here, even though this is down here is the little person, and they're going towards up, it's a lot of this is still may be uphill, but it's still a clear pathway for you. So there's that definition. It could be that you're going to even go traveling. Maybe it's very simple as that, because of this, because money is stabilizing, money is better, and I really want that for my Libras, that it opens up new pathways for you. Okay? Your next card, suppression. My Libras, you know what this is like, and it's usually, you are such an air spirit, an air energy. You want to you want to be out there and get out there. Not necessarily that you want to be around other people. I'm not saying that, because a lot of Libras, you're very kind and sweet, but you're very empathetic, but you're also, you have a tendency towards being introspective, okay, and being a little bit of an introvert. So it's not that you want to be around people, but you want to be able to go your own way, okay? And this could either be that you're going to break through and you're going to go your own way, or it could be that because things get better for you, that others try to keep you penned in. Okay, so be aware of that. So with this, if there is money that comes in, I would keep my mouth shut. So, put that in, because otherwise people come around and they try to tell you what to do with this. Okay, and there a lot of people, even though they want good things for you, they can still be very jealous. Okay, so this is kind of, and then they want to keep you where you're supposed to be in their lives. It's not always where you're supposed to be in your own life. So whoever that was for, that was pretty deep. And your last card is projections. Projections. This card comes up frequently. And this is kind of, this is a couple of things, is like looking at your pathways and saying, if I go down this way, what's going to happen? If I go down this way, that's going to happen. What if I go down this way, what's going to happen? But it's also, and somewhat, to me, so that's that projection. But it's also thinking of people not quite as what they are, okay? Putting good or bad qualities onto people, and putting better qualities than what maybe they deserve, or putting bad qualities on than what they deserve. It's or projecting how you would act onto other people. So this to me is kind of a real warning. Don't expect people to be like you, okay? Don't expect people to be like you, because like I said, there can be a lot of jealousy out there. Now, those were just more cautionary type of cards for you, of advice for you, because like I said, I'm thinking financially, I'm wanting that for you, I'm claiming that for you. Please, please, my higher power, please let that happen for my Libras, okay? Okay. So, not the suppression, but the money. I want the money to come for you, or I want that job that offers you better money, okay? So, let's go on. One card from my Bradley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. We're going to cut for one card and see how this reading will then conclude. Okay, last card, reversed. Strong message for you, a leap of faith. Leap of faith. Okay, we talked about how the light 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 0. Here we have 0. This is totally, while the 1s are actually you stepping into your new beginnings, the 0s are like it's ready to start for you, but you just haven't quite taken that leap of faith, okay? So you've got a lot of starts, a lot of strengths, a lot of moving forward, a lot of things opening up for you, a lot of pathways opening up for you. You've got to watch out for the other people who might want to keep you from doing that. You want to make sure that you don't necessarily think of other people with the same qualities that you have, my Libras, because a lot of them don't. But this is all about taking that jump, putting your faith out there. So that's possibly that moon, that full moon, that Gemini. It's possibly about destiny meeting your destiny. The thing is, we all have choices, and sometimes you're given a choice and you're like, even though I know I should do this, I'm not. And sometimes we're given choices that even though I know I should not do this, I'm going to. That's part of life, right? So leap of faith is Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron, his history is that he walked as a human, and he is able to understand the human heart. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. Leap of faith. Okay? So that's really an interesting, exciting reading for you, my Libras. Yes, I want that for you. So my Libras, if you enjoyed my reading, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for future readings. And as always, my Libras, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.